Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Strout. I'm the Care Ministry Pastor, and today I get to bring you the Good Shepherd devotional. And it's going to be out of the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verses 5 through 7. And I'm going to go ahead and read those now. Starting in verse 5, "Likewise, you who are younger, be subject to your elders. Clothe yourselves, all of you, with humility towards one another. For God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble." Verse 6, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you." It's a fascinating verse about pride and humility, and I have a really simple message for you today. And it's in the grammar found in this verse, specifically in verse 6, where it says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you." The verse is commanding us to humble ourselves. And why? Because God opposes the proud and gives grace to the humble and promises to exalt us. We do not need to exalt ourselves. Our Father will exalt us when he knows the time is right. But here's the fascinating piece. It's in verse 6, in verse 7. "Casting all your anxieties on him because he cares for you." Now, what does pride and anxiety have to do with one another? We think of people who are prideful are able to figure things out on their own, and they don't have anxieties. What's fascinating is casting is actually a participle, which is a fancy grammar term, but to get a little bit more specific, it's a participle of means. And what I mean by that is when you tie verses 6 and 7 together, "Humbling yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you." Verse 7, "By casting your anxieties on him, for he cares for you." The point of the passage is that those who bring their anxieties, fears, and worries to God are the ones who are humble. That the very means of humbling ourselves is bringing our anxieties to him. So do you feel opposed by God at times? It very possibly could be because in prayer you're not bringing your anxieties and your worries to him. Those who humble themselves, those who are humble and waiting on the Lord to exalt them at the proper time, are the ones that bring their worries and anxieties to the Lord. That is the way in which we humble ourselves. Thank you so much.